Vasundhara Nate, I have a question for you. When we observe this, there is about 25% of the people, women in the workforce. And even the CEOs of company, we have here and there one or something. As a woman, what stops them, or especially in the finance space, I happen to hear or read that women are not ambitious, are not suited for finance. So there's a lot of taboo, there's a lot of, discomfort. Whereas when I deeply observe, women have done so wonderfully. Whoever have shined for, they have really moved forward. There's that acuity, that sensitivity, that ability to intuitively gauge forward in decision making. And why aren't more women in the workforce, in finance, to make a difference? Because the whole company, I think, will be taken forward so beautifully with such kind of nazakat. Why is it missing? Why are we not the so-called gender diversity we talk big about? I want in the grassroots levels, meaning every village a woman, can she be educated to know her rights in the space of finance, in the space of social rights? Yes, Vasundhara Nate, I would like to hear from you from the existential space. How do you make that move forward?
First of all, I would like to thank Ms. Johi once again to share stage with you all, and respected dignitaries from Madagascar. Welcome you all to India. And by myself, I would like to keep it very short because I have overall 9 years of industry experience. I'm associated with a European multinational corporation, which is again part of a finance company. When I think Maitri was talking about how the women can change into the finance field, I am also a part of a financial firm because the BDO is also called as Bender Denmark organization, which is a competitor of Deloitte and E&Y. So we are the fourth global ranking, and we deal with taxation, auditing, risk management, and we are next to Deloitte and E&Y. So when you talk about the entrepreneurship right now, because in India, majorly, I think there are lakhs of engineering colleges in every city, and there are a lot of arts and science colleges in every state and city. People are thinking about only the education can able to form a foundation to get into any kind of a field. So sorry to say, gentlemen, because education is just a source of income, first of all. Apart from that, what kind of innovative and out of the box the students from IITs and IIMs who can able to think something more apart from education would make a sense in every corporate industry right now, whether in multinational companies or whether into a kind of a business industries. So people are thinking about how somebody can come out with the innovative ideas. So when we talk about the percentage of a man who is an entrepreneur, successful business entrepreneur, and when compared with the women, so women are very less in India when we talk about it in the entrepreneurship. So men are always like in the high, actually in the value, actually when we talk about in the ratio, the men are always high in the entrepreneurship. So how the women has to come into that category? So there are a lot of entrepreneurship programs which has been organized by CSR and as well as the corporate people, so wherein to motivate the women to participate and become an startup entrepreneur. So I am also associated not only as an employee, I am also an entrepreneur. I am a director of one of the food processing industry, and I am running 4 manufacturing plants in Nagpur. We are manufacturing son papri and other materials, and we are exporting to 56 countries. So I recently associated as one of the managing director for that company, and I am also associated with the 2 online e-commerce companies. So wherein we are helping the new upcoming entrepreneurs and startups to think how we can improve on direct sales by industry. So for every woman or every human being after like passed out from the college, rather than going and joining in a multinational company for a job like 9 to 6, we have to think something differently, how you can provide an employment for 10 people rather than you going as an employee in a company and earning 50,000 or 30,000 or 40,000 in a month. Why can't every individual can think to become an entrepreneur and to seek an idea and knowledge from the people who are sitting out here and well established business entrepreneurs can able to guide the startup entrepreneurs to give a job for other 10 or 20 or 100. So that is the one thing which now everyone has to think about it. So why India is talking about unemployment? Everyone will not going to get a job, I think. In the coming 2030, I think everyone is not going to get a job. So we has to think as an individual to become an entrepreneur and to give a job for others, and where we can seek an opportunity to learn more about other countries, how they are developing. So I think in this way, if we think, I think everyone will become an entrepreneur, and we would succeed more on economical way, and the way how like our honorable Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi is thinking about like no $5 trillion. So I think we will achieve much more than that if everyone start thinking as an entrepreneur, whether it is in finance domain or in any other domain. I would like to think. Yeah.
Hello. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, all the panelists. Yes, I'm so grateful to see the team of Madagascar here. I think we have a lot of brilliant opportunities to, sign up with a place like Madagascar with natural resources and such an amount of where I think it is so much you model India in a lot of way, the way you perform, the way your the whole cultural space, the ethnicity. There's a lot to give and take, I think, from with India and Madagascar. Thank you so much for your presence here and all the panelists. Thank you so much.